Hello everyone, and welcome to a very special Guild Wars 2 stream where I am on my Let's Play account, which this is my first time ever doing this in my Let's Play series, and I talked about this a couple of times over the last 10 episodes or so, where I was talking about wanting to do a stream on my Sylvari Necromancer character that I've been playing in my series and that I just recently reached level 80 on, and I do have a mastery rank now because I've already recorded the episode for next week where I go over some of that stuff. So we're just currently mastery rank level 3 and we'll just ignore that. Where throughout my entire Let's Play series, I have been completing the entirety of Tyria, but I've been completing Tyria on many different characters, where I've made 8 characters, and I played a lot of Tyria on 5 characters, and even more on 3 characters, and I want to get road completion on this character specifically, and I'll be doing it on other characters probably, but for my first road completion, I want to do it on my Sylvari Necromancer. And that's where we are today, where I'm basically just going to be playing through stuff that I've already done in my series and past videos on other characters, but I'm just going to do it here on my Sylvari so we can get road completion. Where I'm currently at 69% road completion, as I've been doing some stuff off camera and off stream and whatnot. Where before we get started on any big road completion objectives, I want to go ahead and do a tiny nostalgia trip. This is something that I did a lot of in World of Warcraft, but I was doing some road completion and I was thinking about a couple of places that I just have a lot of memories of for whatever reason. So I just want to walk through those 2 places, and then I want to do Brisbane Wildlands and Fields of Ruin are my big goals, and then we'll see how much I get done. Where those zones I played across 2 different characters, so it'd be nice to just complete them again just to make sure that I did indeed get everything in my series. But let's run over this way to a very interesting hero challenge, and I think playing games over and over is really interesting because you just form the wildest, craziest, weirdest memories of certain places. Where I remember when Heart of Thorns, an expansion that we'll be exploring in the series in the future, just released, and I was unlocking the Reaper specialization. I remember coming to this hero challenge specifically, and I remember going to one in Frostgorge Sound that I'll explore in the future. And I remember getting those and then realizing that you get 10 points from Heart of Thorns hero challenges, where we have this mystery meat, which is actually very interesting to look at if you take a closer look here. And as the commander likes to do throughout Tyria, we're going to go ahead and eat some of this meat, and we turn green and we get a hero point, which is nice. And we probably shouldn't have eaten that, but we needed to for road completion. The second spot that I want to come to is down here in Sparkfly Fen, and it's actually another hero challenge, but my memory with this place is different. Where I remember coming to this area of the road where we'll go into this cave and fight the Hylic hero challenge, and I remember really learning about masteries right after the Heart of Thorns expansion released, because Heart of Thorns, just like how it introduced elite specializations, also introduced the mastery system. And I remember really figuring out in my brain about the concept of gaining experience in Central Tyria in order to gain Central Tyria mastery points. And I was playing on a Necromancer at the time, the same Necromancer that I was doing those hero challenges on. And I remember being in this cave doing this hero challenge when I was really learning about the mastery system specifically. And my go-to choice for leveling my masteries back in the day, if anyone can guess, you can probably guess, it was doing map completion. So I just did map completion a bunch of times in order to get all my masteries. And it would be interesting to know how much experience I've gained in Guild Wars 2. I don't think that stat is tracked anywhere in the API or whatever, but it would be interesting to see how many times I've maxed out my Central Tyria masteries on my main account, where we are mastery rank level 3, and I'm going to wait for a proper episode in order to train my next mastery. But here are the 2 different nostalgia trips I want to go on really quickly. And now we'll head to Brisbane Wildlands, which I explored this character on my Sylvari Necromancer and also on my Asuran Engineer. And I just want to go ahead and explore through the parts that I did on my CERN engineer and hopefully get every single thing into this map, because between like the 3 or 4 or 2, however many episodes in the Brisbane Wildlands I did, I'm pretty sure I got every task, point of interest, waypoints, etc., but it would be nice to just go ahead and officially do like all of it on one character, just so I can make sure that I did indeed get everything. Where on this character, I came through like the Sylvari entrance, and I like went up towards like the human entrance, and then I was exploring like the northern areas here with a lot of bandits, and we have some of like the alliance between the Nightmare Court, the bandits, and the Inquest here, where I'm going to go ahead and come this way, where we'll explore more of the Asuran side of things that we did on my Asuran character. I don't think I ever came here on my human character, because Brisbane Wildlands feels mostly like a zone for Asuran and Sylvari more so than it does for like humans, even though there are like a bunch of human storylines going on here. Let's work on this task down here. There's the unseen hunter over there we can protect. But for this task, I tend to just like kill Hylic over and over. And then there are like the inactive etheric observers that we can go ahead and interact with. I am planning on really refining my Necromancer build in the near future, where I'm probably going to be changing up a lot of things with my build, so it's actually kind of fun to be able to take some time to really like dive into like this specific playstyle that I've been playing, because I think I got like pretty good with like this build that I have specifically, and like the different like weapons and skills and stuff I've been using as I've been doing like a bunch of like map completion. It has very, very, very good AoE abilities. Only one stun break though. There we go, I'll just blow those two up. Axe 2 feels very powerful. But I hope everyone has been having a good evening. Just ate dinner, and it's nice to be able to sit back and play some Guild Wars 2. I definitely need to get some gear for underwater on like all my characters, because I still have some like low level weapons. I do this all the time, but I'm pretty sure my spear is my higher level one right now. Yes, it is. Look at that plus 16 power trident. Oof. I do like this elite ability a lot, but I do think I want to change it up as I play Necromancer more. I've been thinking about like the engineer profession a lot recently, and I feel like I don't really enjoy like any of the elite abilities except the Hollowsmith elite ability. I think I'm trying to remember the Mechanist one now. Mechanist is really fun in the open world, I suppose. Just need a couple more things. This task specifically is always on the longer end. I keep missing the dodge there. It's unfortunate. Okay, one more maybe? Let's go fight this Hylic. I suppose we need you. Oh, somebody's shooting me? Oh, there's a engineer there. I like the fire breath ability. And there we go. We've completed half the tasks now. Oh, another Hylic just spawned right on top of the dead one there. Let's come over here. The spot where I remember getting my first ever gold piece in Guild Wars 2. Let's grab this waypoint. And then we can do the task over here and head into Skritzberg maybe. Got the Inquest lab over here. It is nice to finally be level 80 in my series now. Can progress like masteries, and if you want to do like road versus road, you can be at the max level for that. Because it was weird. What level was I? Like 60 something when I was exploring road versus road on my Guardian. It's a little bit of a struggle. Where's the 4th script? Oh, all the way over there. Bad gray ears everywhere. Spy transmission receiver. We got a lot of progress on the task just from resing like the 4 script.
You bring me something?
Where's that golemite going? A Mark II golem up here. Or 2 of them. Let's try. Oh, not the stuns. Okay, throw it on playgrounds. Do that. Have to chain them. They just blow up instantly, and we kill the other one over there as well. I wonder, yeah, we can swap weapons to end that animation quickly when you're interacting with the thingies there. Spy transmission receivers and variant base. There we go. Task complete. I do like this little area where you can cut to like the western side of the map. But I do think I want to head into Skritzberg now. This is a big area to explore. I like it because you like go inside the mountain and then you spend like so much time inside, and then you come out on the other side and you're back in like the open air. It's like a nice vibe. It's always nice to like dive into somewhere for a long time. Let's grab this waypoint. There's no point of interest right here, right? Then we can work counterclockwise around the mountain. I should try to do like a road completion sometime where I specifically do things in like a completely like a weird order that I've like never done before. Cause like I've completed maps in like a variety of different ways before, but like oftentimes I do go through it in like a set path that I just happen to like take. Often the one that's like laid out for you. But it might be interesting to just like zigzag around the map. Nope, there's another skunk. Or is that the same one? It's a different one. Ooh, a lag spike. Come up this way, work our way to the vista. Yeah, can bring those back as well. Something else to consider if I really like try to map complete like zones in a really weird way is to try to like complete each task in ways I haven't done before. Because the go-to way that most people complete tasks is just to kill everything, but many tasks have like multiple different options for you to do in order to ultimately complete the task. Okay, let's run this way. Up and over. Small jump. Okay. Let's enjoy this vista. Once I'm out of combat. And then we can run to the task really quickly. Oh, they're dead. Let's res you. And then we can head to the farming area next. I do love looking up inside of Scripsburg. There's that one completed. The tunnels, Scrit, salute you. So cool looking. And then I like the nature area as well. Especially like the in between like the spot and the next one. Like the waterfall. It's very pretty. Oh, cave bats. I'm really enjoying the classic shroud. I haven't used it in like a very long time, so it's been fun in like this series to like use it a little bit. You have like the 5 ability here where you can like chain onto people, and then after a few seconds it like blows everyone up. And then the 4 ability where it'll like drain life from everyone around you. So you can just like chain everyone and then start draining their life, and then they all blow up. Deals so much damage. Should I go turn in the grub meat? I have 6 on me. I think that's enough to finish. Probably not. Grab these mushrooms. I've been making some gem store purchases off stream for this account, where there's the bag slot sale that's going on right now that I personally thought was a good sale. So I picked it up on this account just to have more bag slots in this character. I also bought 1 bank tab just so I could store some stuff in my bank, because I have like so much random stuff that I want to hold on to right now. There's that task complete. I'm probably going to buy permanent harvesting tools on this character. I'm just deciding like if I want to go like the classic route of having like the very basic ones, or if I want to get ones that have like the animations. Okay, let's head north, and here's this beautiful area. Look at all these waterfalls. and my raptor tail. I think this is my favorite part of the mountain. Very, very pretty. And a fishing hole down there. Shifting rocks. Do the jungle spiders count for this task? Can't remember. I'm about to find out. They do not, okay. Rich iron vein. I got everything east of here and north of here. So I really just have to go to Skritsburg Center after this, and then we can come back out of the mountain. Alongside getting permanent harvesting tools, I have to think about like what glyphs I would even want on this account. Maybe just faster harvesting. Because I know... Oh, actually I don't know. Is it volatile or unbound magic that's more money? I think it's unbound, but I might be wrong. Maybe it's volatile. But one of those two is like the ones that like most people recommend, but I don't really care too much, if I'm being completely honest. Because I do think nowadays when you get permanent harvesting tools, it comes with 3 free gifts. But when I got them back in Living Road Season 1 for the first time, where on my main character I had like the first 3 that were ever introduced. They're like an instant buy for me. And then the only other ones I've ever gotten were the ones from like the Soto Deluxe Edition, which I just decided to throw on my like warrior character I play a lot of. But the first ones I have did not come with the gifts. Or what are they called? Glyphs, not gifts. So I don't have any of those on my main character. Did the soda ones come with ones? I feel like they didn't. I don't think I have any. Okay, 2 hero challenges completed. I've only completed 2. I got the one up here. I guess most of them are in like the southwestern corner. Okay, I think that's everything. Now we can go to Skritsburg Center, where I guess there are 2 hero challenges in Skritsburg Center as well. This is also a very cool area. I like how cavernous the mountain is. So there's no point of interest. I thought there was one at the throne here. There's a chest though. We'll just steal from the script. 3 whole Imperial fragments and 1 piece of common unidentified gear. Let's go. Here's this hero challenge. Oh, I'm about to put that engineer in combat. I'm so sorry. I feel like most of my damage right now is coming from conditions. It's nice to have those turrets helping me out. And now let's run up here, because we have another weird thing that we can consume, and it'll make us stronger somehow.
How many pieces of flesh should I have? You can never wear flesh.
Oops. Skritsburg Special. Let's consume that. 4 hero points. And maybe I'll just waypoint here. We can take the fun mountain pass. Raptor up. I always love this area because this peacemaker over here is level 24, and when you're in this area, you're level 17.
Hey, you look new to this area.
And then he tells you that this is a higher level area, which coming through this way is actually convenient because we can just jump right over here and get this vista first thing. Assuming I don't fall on these next few jumps, which let's hope okay, I did not. Let's drop down here. I've already explored this area, so I don't mind using the raptor just to speed things up a little bit. Okay, let's catch this. Oh, he's right here actually. That was very convenient. Oh, he's shooting us now. Guess I should have waited to use the AoE abilities. My different fields and stuff. I feel like this would have been a good spot for like a task. I'm trying to remember for the events that happen here. Let's run this way. This is the waypoint that's obviously contested, right? Because of Mordramoth. It's very cool looking, but it's also annoying at the same time, especially for like newer players. Like as someone who's been playing since Living World Season 2, I remember like most of the waypoints that are like permanently contested, but it's definitely annoying if you're new to the game. And it does just like send you elsewhere, so it's not like that big of a deal, but it can definitely be weird if you're like trying to go to a specific waypoint and then you're sent elsewhere. I think that's the nice thing about playing on like a new account as well. I get to experience like some things that like feel a little weird as like a new player, just from like a mechanic standpoint, because I do understand like, you know, a lot of stuff. I forget what the EMPs are for. But like, for example, with the Wizard's Vault, it's really kind of weird for like a new player, I feel like, compared to like the older daily system, where like largely I do prefer the Wizard's Vault and like every sense of it except for this one, where with the old daily system you did not get dailies for expansions that you did not start on any character. So like for example, a daily could be like complete an event and like a Path of Fire map. If you have not completed like the first Path of Fire mission on any character on your account, you didn't get that daily and you got like one of the backup dailies. But with the Wizard's Vault, they got rid of that. So you can get like, you know, a Path of Fire like event daily even if you haven't been a Path of Fire yet on that account. As you can see, I have completed one event in Cantha and I am a few hundred episodes away from getting to Cantha maybe. So I won't be able to complete that specific daily for like a very, very long time, and it's kind of unfortunate because I would like to complete the daily, I suppose. But it's particularly annoying when you get two of those, because then you can't complete like the big daily overall. But I think that's my only issue that I've had with the Wizard's Vault over the year and a half we've had it. So overall, great system, but it would be a nice change, I think. And I think a lot of like veterans don't even like realize that. And it doesn't bother like most people, but it does like bother people who want to play in like a specific order, such as like chronological order, which is what I'm doing. And a lot of people, like new players, do enjoy playing Guild Wars 2 like chronologically. love the area right over there. Let's finish this up really quickly. I forget how far this task goes. So I love the map art here. Dry Top. This kind of looks like how Dry Top looks in the original Guild Wars. Then when you go into Dry Top in Guild Wars 2, it doesn't really look... Well, I mean, it looks like kind of similar. But like, in Guild Wars 1, Dry Top was very unique because it was like a big circle. Which is like what this looks like. Where Dry Top in Guild Wars 2 is kind of linear. Where you're like slowly climbing higher and higher and higher up. Which is part of like the development process for how they introduced it over the course of 4 different updates. Yeah, 4 different updates. There's 4 unique areas. I was trying to remember if the last update for the first half of season 2 had an expansion in Dry Top or not. Oh, this is a script burglar. 100%. I can never remember like every chest location in the game, but I'm pretty sure this is a script burglar chest, so yeah, okay. Let's try to throw down a plague lands. Okay. They went this way, which is nice. Okay. Let's hope for the best here. Okay, maybe... I do want to get the achievement to be transformed by a script burglar, but I don't want to fail the event. Throw the potion at me. Throw it at me. Throw it at me. Okay, maybe. Oh, there's one back there. Okay, let's come this way really quickly, because I want to make sure I get the point of interest here. But then I want to do the first part of the event that's up back there, because it spawns the... I forget if I actually talked about this or not. I feel like I didn't, but we have this event back here with this broken golem where you can start the event, and then giants spawn at like the very start of the event, but they aren't champion giants, so they're like very easy to kill, and they're like some of the easiest giants to kill in the game, at least until like the Path of Fire expansion. So a bunch of players would just do the start of this event and then let the golem die and let the event like reset, so then they could like start it again and get more giants and like slowly progress that achievement. And like sometimes you never see this anymore, but like way back in the day you would see like a bunch of people here, because if there's like 20 players it would scale to like the highest level or whatever. Maybe it was like 40, I forget, where like 6 giants would spawn, so you could get like 6 points for your Giant Slayer achievement, where you need 1,000 points. And it was kind of fun to just hang out here, and like I did a lot of this when I was in high school, so I would like work on homework and then kill some giants to progress the achievement. But nowadays it's a lot easier to go to like a certain area in the Path of Fire expansion and just kill giants over and over and over again. But his unit runs this way, and this is like a full event, like it progresses like further into Brisbane Wildlands. But we can see right here 2 giants spawned. And they just feared me. And there we go. If I come into my achievements page, I search for Giant Slayer, I've now killed 3 giants on this account. So that was the second and third one I've ever killed. I feel like the first one was Supplemental. I cannot remember for the life of me. The next thing is this group of inquests that come and attack the golem, and the golem dies to them, and then the event resets after like 9 minutes. Otherwise, you have to wait for like the entire event to be like completed, which can take several minutes. Then I think it's like a 15-minute timer. I've still not completed Giant Killer achievement after all these years. Someday. I have completed it on my main account, where I definitely, like back in the day, I got like a few points from like killing giants from like the various events, but I definitely spent like a ton of time here I say a ton of time, but I think I got to like 400 or 500 kills from like doing those like random events, and then also just like farming this event over and over with like people, and oftentimes just by myself as well. But once I got to like 400 or 500, and like sometime after Path of Fire came out, oh, I remember it was like a week before the Ender Dragons expansion released, I completed it. But once I got to like 500 kills, I just like farmed the rest in Path of Fire because I wanted to complete the achievement. Because one, you know, I'm a big like achievement hunting person. It's like one of my favorite things to do, and I like to just get achievement points from whatever means I can get them. So it was nice to do for that. But it's also kind of like one of those achievements that's like, why would you ever do this? And it's kind of funny to have an achievement like that. They definitely changed like the Slayer achievements when they introduced like new ones in various expansions, because they added a ton with the Path of Fire expansion actually, where there's like the Forged and Awakened Slayer achievements, and you need like 1,000 for them. But then there's the Jin one where you only need like 100. So I feel like if they added like the Giant Slayer achievements and like modern day Guild Wars 2, it would only be like 100 points to complete it compared to like the 1,000. But I don't think they... Oh, that's so rude. I was actually like half a second away. But I don't think they want to like go back and change it, because, you know, lots of people have completed the 1,000 points that they needed for it. Plus, it's like just a random achievement anyways. It ultimately doesn't matter. 89%. Let's go this way first. I'm closer to the Silver Wastes entrance at the old bandit fort. Vandal's Claim. Oh, what's it called? It's Fort Vandal, right? I'm trying to remember. We'll see in a second. I think there's a... Yeah, there's a point of interest there. I like the tent back there. It's kind of like an Ash Legion tent, and then there's like the couple of char here. And then you got like the classic Sylvari and Asura around here. A few humans, the Seraph. But there's like a char trader here. And then there's a bodyguard. And then the trader has a pack remix. And then there's this big tent that like reminds me of a char tent. But maybe this is like a Seraph tent or something. But if this is like his tent, he has like a whole operation here. Right next to these bandits. Very interesting. But I do love the themes of having like the humans and the Sylvari and the Asura here. And then their evil counterparts. The Inquest, the bandits, and the Nightmare Court that you have to fight throughout the map. Choice. It's nice to do this task when the events are up, because there's like a lot more mobs, and then you get to complete an event as you do it as well, which is nice. Let's take a second to come over here. Uh-oh, spoilers. Don't look too close. Fort Vandal. And back this way. I haven't tried too hard to avoid spoilers. in this series, but I'm definitely like trying to be conscious. Wow, what am I saying? Conscious of it. Because there are some like pretty big areas in Central Terraria that have been changed from like specific story events. I'm just kind of glossing over them. Most of them are related to like Season 1 and Season 2. But there are some events from like more recent expansions that happen throughout the world that kind of just look the other way. Let's try to group them. Okay, that did not work. Oh, a scout. Oh, I did not get a tag on the scout. Okay. There we go. Okay, I only need like 1 or 2 more. Let's head this way. I think I got everything right here. And I have a point of interest, and then I never explored this one area. Let's come up here. Piece of paper. There's a lot of pieces of paper. Headquarters has ordered all camps southwest of Keswick's house to increase the frequency of their incoming reports detailing unusual activities. Additional manpower will be sent to priority locations. Let's get out of here. Okay. Just avoid all that. The bandits are chasing me. Let's come this way first. Where this is a mild spoiler. I'll just look this way. I never ran up against the door here to get this map art uncovered. Proxemics lab. And then where is the task for here technically? Oh, it's here. Let's come lay siege to this bandit camp. There's a bandit champion that spawns here every now and then. I'm trying to remember if there's any other events around here. I always wished ANET could figure out the technology to have pre-season 1 players be able to experience the original Keswick cells. I agree. I think we see that a little bit because there's the Wizard's Tower plays a part in the Secrets of the Obscure, of course, not to really spoil anything, but we see that area change with Soto, where it's only changed for players who have like done the Soto story. So like since I have not done that on like this account or this character specifically, if I go to like Garenhof, everything around Garenhof looks exactly like it is during like vanilla. But I think that's like significantly easier to do because ultimately like the changes around there are like not anything you personally like physically interact with compared to some of the changes we see with Living Road Season 1 where you do like interact with like the stuff around there, especially since like one of the tasks was changed and then you know all the areas around there. But I do like modern day World of Warcraft for like the Bronze Dragon like shenanigans and like certain maps, like in Dustwallow Marsh and World of Warcraft. There's the pre-Mista Pandaria version where Theramore Isle is not blown up, and then there's the like post-Mista Pandaria where Theramore Isle is blown up. So like if you want to access like the quests and whatnot in Theramore Isle, you have to be in like the pre-version, and you can simply just chat with an NPC to load into like one or the other depending on like what you want to do in the zone and like what you want to see and whatnot. So I feel like it would be nice to have that, where if there was like some sort of character, I'm not sure exactly how they would go about that, but there's like a character you could talk to like change what type of Keswick's house you're in. But maybe it's much more complicated with how Guild Wars 2 is structured. Because you see like Old Lion's Arch being a completely unique area that you have to like load into instead of just phase into. Yeah, I suspect if Season 1 happened now, they could accomplish it. They've learned so much since the beginning of the game. Yeah, I agree. It's kind of like the Giant Slayer achievement. It would probably be different nowadays.
Use some help.
I've always thought about like the concept of like a Guild Wars 2 like classic, where like you could play on like the 2012 build, and I feel like ultimately it would not be popular at all. Like almost nobody would play it, but it would be fun to like, you know, see like the Great Collapse again instead of the Crown Pavilion, and like see pre-season 1 Keswick sales again. Okay, I'm missing the task down here and the waypoint down here. Last two things I need. But I think for me, like, any ability to play like 2012 Guild Wars 2 is just to like go down memory lane and to see like how the world used to be again. But I'm not particularly interested in playing that version of Guild Wars 2. You know, it would be kind of fun to get 50 silver precursors and spam a raw over and over. With 4 warriors and a mesmer.
Be careful if you're headed west. The Inquest is
And this is the part of the stream where Athos does very basic elementary level math on stream and probably gets it wrong. Let's guess that. Okay. That was actually a guess. It just seemed right. There we go. Ooh, range is biggest minus smallest? Is that right? There's a reason I got a C in calculus. I think it's that. Oh, not that. Oh no, this is embarrassing. Actually, I think it's, is that what, okay. Let's mine some crystal nodes. Oh, Morellos are attacking. I have no idea. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, how about you? Okay, that's easy. Except I can't see anything. Oh. Talk to one more configurator for the road, and then let's go turn in the crystals. I think that's the last thing I have for Brisbane Wildlands. Wait, what? Oh, did I not read the whole thing? I'm kind of just skimming through everything.
How interesting. Interesting.
Wait, we give it to Techie? Let's go this way. Okay, one more for the... Oh, I have no idea. One more for the road.
This is where I work. The forefront of Alta's gate experimentation.
It's a little claustrophobic.
We found it perfectly adequate for our research needs.
You might.
She's in here, right? Or is she not in here? Wait, who do we give this to? Techie's using them. Or does she walk around outside and then come in here for the event? Oh wait, what?
These harmonics seem off to me.
Oh, yeah, that was wrong. Oh no. Oh, Brandon.
Look out! Something's coming.
Where does she hang out over here? Why am I completely blanking? Maybe she's just not existing in this world right now. Is that... I could do it properly. Or I can just do what seems right. There we go. That was only mildly embarrassing. Get that. Get our note from Brisbane Wildlands. Oh, I did get my second birthday on this character. We can open this up. I got my birthday blaster on this character now. And I'll just keep all that there. And Brisbane Wildlands fully completed, including the Proximic Labs map art uncovered. So that completes everything down here. I'm at 71% map completion on this character now. And next, I think I want to come do Fields of Ruin, but I need to go to Divinity's Reach. Or I could run in from Ascalon, but let's go to Divinity's Reach. I think Brisbane Wildlands and Fields of Ruin are the only two zones that I completed on like two different characters, and then combined the adventures on the two different characters in my series. So it'd be nice to do both of them. After that, no idea. Just progressing towards 100% road completion, where I do have a Frostgorge Sound that I'm going to explore, but I'm going to do it in episodes not on this character, and then I'll come back to it on this character at some time in the future. And then, of course, or Straits of Devastation is really fun. But we still have more there to explore, and more of the Cursed Shore and Malcor's Leap in the future. I should have gotten the dead end point of interest. Grab this one too, or this waypoint. I haven't map completed Lion's Arch. I'm almost done with Black Citadel, I guess. And I did complete Holbrack. I think I've completed most of the Shiver Peaks, actually. Snowdin's 100%, Wayfair. Lornar's I'm 85. So, almost there. Plus Frostgorge Sound, of course. I love the art here. Maybe I should grab this waypoint too. The Fountain of Rurikton. I never got into role-playing in Guild Wars 2. I did it a little bit in like ye olden days when I played World of Warcraft, but not particularly interested in it. And let us begin this map. First waypoint unlocked. I love Ebonhawk a lot. It's a very cool city. And I like how it's like a city, but it's like out in the open world. I enjoy areas like that in Guild Wars 2. Like, for people who played the Path of Fire expansion, I enjoy Amnoon a lot. I like how fast this task is, because it feels like it's going to be like a long one, and then it ends up being like really quick.
I agree with the separatists. No treaty.
And then we have the other one over here. Let's grab this waypoint. Oh, the event's going on for this one.
I need your help.
Let's help out in the Skrit cave. It's kind of interesting that like the Skrit are still here. I think an Ebonhawk fractal would be really cool. Kind of like it'd be like a reverse Ascalon fractal, or full fire fractal, whatever it's called. I forget the specific name. So you could have like, instead of being a char and you're attacking a human city, you could be part of the humans who are like doing the last stand against like the char attacking like this area in Ebonhawk. Maybe you could have some sort of boss like related to like what was it? It was like some mesmer that summoned a bunch of illusions to like scare the char back for a moment. You could have like some sort of scene related to that in the fractal maybe. Because I feel like that could be like a cool like visual moment. No, this player needs help. Oh, you're a level 15 player. I cannot help you.
That's right. You move.
This is a very scary and dangerous area.
Bring me any helmets you find.
do like the different like gameplay styles for necromancers, and I'm excited to explore more of them in the future.
I'm hit.
So right now I'm playing kind of like a spellcaster-based necromancer, which is fun. And I'm wanting to play more of like a Death Knight style necromancer in the future. You can play like an alchemist style. Some more like different varieties of spellcasting necromancers. The classic minion mancer, of course.
You have seen battle. I can tell by the boldness of your attack. Well done.
Wade Samuelson. Oh, there we go. Let's enjoy this vista and let's take a drink of water. Okay. Can we make that jump? I think we're fine. We're not fine. Let's go out Ebonhawk this way. There's the bounty for guilds. The Hawk Gates. Always remember when you're leaving Ebonhawk to look back, because it looks very cool. This is one of the original shots for Guild Wars 2 from like the first ever trailer. Char Renegades. I feel like it will be interesting to look at some stories that we see in 2012, like revisited in the future. Because there's like a lot of story beats that like we explore a lot of in 2012, and many of them we explore like more of throughout the life of Guild Wars 2. Some of them we don't. It'll be really interesting to like see like which stories get picked up in like future expansions and which stories are still left. This renegade has so much health. I think my dagger is actually kind of bad. Yeah, that's not a great dagger. My axe is decent. There we go. Yeah, I'm definitely going to try to gear up this character soon. Wish I have so much gold from when I did the Wizard's Vault stuff. And it is a new season now. Since I recorded that episode like right before the recent update. And now it's like, what day is it? Now it's 8 days into the new update. Nice. Okay. We have like the char camps over here. Then there's the ogre camps a little further. Let's come up here first. I like the char machines of war just hanging out. Is there an entrance to the side? Or is this area just completely isolated? Yeah. I guess there's no way through here. But we can simply loop back over to here to those ogre outposts. Or this is such a complicated area. We have a human outpost, a char outpost, and an ogre outpost all on top of each other. And it looks like the char currently control it. But there are times where the ogres have controlled it and times where the humans have. It seems like the humans have lost a lot of the control, but there's like some ruined buildings here from them. Wreckage of Blood Gorge Watch. Oh, there's so many ogres right here. Oh, and I got stunned. And I got stunned again. And again. I just want to use this ability. There we go. And then I got stunned out of it. Still deals a lot of damage though. Another big group. Classic. Suspicious rat.
Crack their line. We'll hold him here. The rest of you, kill that guard leader.
Let's just do this tiny raptor jump there. And quickly grab this. And then let's jump back in. Still have the point of interest to grab. Let's try to group this group up. And then let's try to run away so we don't get stunned like that. And then AoE fields. And we should be able to finish the task. There we go. Let's wait a second so we can mount up. Grab that reward. And then this point of interest is just right here. I'm surprised this event was never changed to be on a timer. Oh, the Helms event. I completely forgot about that. I just left that. We have like the big event through here that leads to like a, not a world boss, but like basically a world boss. Who drops an important item for a big collection. So a lot of players like to kill this boss over and over. Where the item can be sold on the trading post, right? What is it even called? I forget. It's in our collections somewhere. See if I can remember the name of it. Treasure Hunter. This achievement. I currently have one item for it. Sacred Script Shiny Shard. But the item known as Sam, there we go, drops from this boss. And if you come into the trading post and search for it, it's well, the basic version is worth 5 silver. But the version you need for this achievement is worth 450 gold. I missed some stuff inside of a hawk, so maybe I'll run back inside. Black Wing Excavation. This entrance to Ebonhawk was always interesting, because it feels like much less fortified than the main entrance. Okay, we have a waypoint, point of interest here, and then point of interest here challenge down there. Kestrel waypoints, the Kestrel market. I always found this area right here interesting. That char came through here. Just gotta wonder what's on the other side of that boarded up wall. Defender's Field. And Gwen's Grave. I was thinking about how we might see a Guild Wars 3 one day, since it was greenlit, but like development was never formally announced, so we have no idea. But we know it was greenlit, so maybe we'll see it in the future. But we see Gwen Thackeray playing a big part of like the original Guild Wars, and then Logan Thackeray in Guild Wars 2, who is her grandson, great-grandson, great-great-grandson, whatever. So I was like wondering like what characters or descendants of characters we would see in Guild Wars 3, because I feel like we have to see another Thackeray, because we had Gwen Thackeray and Kieran Thackeray, and then we have Logan Thackeray, and I guess shout out to Phil Thackeray, and then we might see a Thackeray in Guild Wars 3 who's a descendant of Logan, and through that line a descendant of Gwen and Kieran. But maybe Ogden Stonehealer is still hanging out in Guild Wars 3 250 years in the future. Probably even more bitter than he is right now. I'm already over a third done with this zone. I feel like I just got here. Guess I've been here for like almost 20 minutes. I guess the world record completion for like 100% road completion is like 8 hours. So I'm definitely going slow, I suppose. Oh, I didn't get teleported up there. That was rude. Just left me down there. You can get some pretty fun teleports with that shot teleport. Just use the 2. And you can use it again to teleport. But if the enemy is like way up above you, but you have like pathing to it, you can just teleport like way up. Or, like through walls sometimes. Okay, I think that's everything here. So, out this way. This task I always enjoy doing when the events are up here because it feels much slower when there's not too many ogres to fight. But this entire area is in control of the vanguard, so it's going to take a little bit of time. Got the weapon racks we can destroy. Can I jump through this? Or can I not? Or is it just high up? Or is there an invisible wall? Must be invisible. I always found this area like very interesting geometrically. It feels kind of cramped. Slightly awkward and uneven. Why am I trying to throw condies on the weapon rack? Okay, we are half done. I think if you just loop back this way and pick up everything up here, it should be maybe enough, maybe almost enough to break this weapon rack. There we go. And now we have the hero challenge over here. I wonder if these players are waiting for the event, or if they just happen to be hanging out right there, AFK or whatever. The AoE ability on this build feels so nice. Grab this waypoint. Technically leveled up there, got a spirit shard. I'm overflowing on mastery point or mastery levels right now, or mastery experience, whatever. I love this like forested area. It feels very Ascalon to me. Okay, one POI here and then the one up there with the Sylvari. I also love the big char outposts that we're like close to right now. That's like the equivalent of Ebonhawk, but more for the char. And like mechanically, it just has a chef station in there, which I think is really fun. I like the random crafting stations in like random areas. This area was always kind of interesting. Feels like slightly lacking. Like you got a couple of events going on here. And like the 2 POIs. But I feel like there could be like a task in this area to disrupt the ogres in this location specifically. Symbols rescue. Here's that char area. Or downrange of the faulty mortars. Engineer quick temper. And he just blew himself up. Who is this character? Grothda. Interesting. Alright, got Vista, waypoint, a char following me closely. Some renegades. Always like do a full circle to just turning around. That flashbanged me a little bit. Let's get this point of interest. Cooking station's right over there if you wanted to do some cooking. My Asuran engineer is my chef, I think. But I'll probably become a chef on my guardian maybe as well. Though, if I'm being honest, I don't know how much crafting I want to do. Probably not a lot, actually. Okay. I think there's no points of interest right over here. It's just like the guild race area. Okay. And then we can continue up this way. We're 52% complete with the map now. Axe drag cut, where it's just a waypoint. We do have the task that's like right on the other side of these mountains, where we can loop back towards the delegation area, Or we could continue north and we could do the harpy stuff now. Let's do the harpy stuff now. How core metals. So we got an event going on in here. Should be some extra harpies to fight. And we have to get the hero challenge as well.
Let's see how you fare against this clash.
Let's just put every single condition onto this harpy. Oh, she's invulnerable while she's up in the air. That's so unfortunate. Oh, she's not invulnerable. Insane gameplay. Throw a bunch of combis and she'll lose most of her health while she evades you. That's rude. She just like randomly lost 40% health as she reappeared. I feel like I have a hard time attacking like some environmental objects with Necromancer axe sometimes. Have to be positioned in a very careful way.
The gods, you came along.
Thanks.
Save me from these harpies.
Flock to me.
Get them away from me!
Almost done with this one. I have a big group of harpies right here. Could kill this young harpy. Is this going to finish the task for us? I'm probably not going to stick around for this event because I don't really care. There we go. Task complete. Let's come to this cool camp over here. Oh. Do you see what I see? Let's open this up.
Stop.
I don't care too much about killing the squid burglar. I think I just want to get transformed into the animal. I think you have to like sit back. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, we have to be a little closer. Oh, I evaded it. Okay. Let's just bring him down. Oh, yeah, crippled me but didn't transform me. Can you transform me, please? Can't like ride on top of you. Is this gonna be the same situation as earlier? 1%. Throw a potion at me. Throw a potion at me. Really? I feel like this is so much harder to get nowadays. I feel like I got like transformed into creatures like all the time back in the day. And now they just like don't do it. Alright, all the way back over here. I fell out across the map. Look at that helicopter. Let's grab this waypoint. Then where do I want to go specifically? Maybe I can just do a line down the middle of the map. Then we can go back up to the map on the other side later. I really like this area. Gale Scale Pond. Like it's a sad area, but also looks cool in its own right. Let's do this task now. Exploded Charmine. I forget what we do with them. Oh, no, okay. There's this mortar over here. Repair that. I feel like there's not a lot of separatists around right now. Oh, we need to pick up a repair thing. I don't often train with the soldiers. Maybe I should do some of that. Approach this task a little differently. Can I just maybe train with all of them at the same time? That's a nice boost for our task. Is there another group? Some disgruntled char. What is the matter with you? Just talk them through it. Could also fight them if you wanted. Oh, this person does not want to talk through it. It's so fast if you come here and then kill those like 4 training soldiers and then fix like those 3 broken mortars, and then you just have to do a couple other things. Done with this task. Easy peasy. I think we can climb here. Maybe I'm completely misremembering. Is it all the way around? No, it's... Oh, wait, it's on the northern side. Is there any way up here over here? Nope. Maybe if I kept going around, I would see a way up. But yeah, it's this way. I guess I could do that as well. Just cheat a little bit. Alright, 2/3 done with this map. Let's go to Warrior's Crown next. This is another task that is much faster when there's an event up. A lot of wasps around here is just fun. Got like the two big ones that come and attack this area every now and then. And then there's a couple of separatist events. And then there is an event that has you go into this cave to fight the renegades, but the cave is like outside of the task area, I think, which is kind of weird. Another nest. I like the Legionnaire just hanging out here.
You want something?
I guess this task is pretty fast. There's a lot of nests around here. You just run around, interact with all of them. Seems like killing the angry ones like doesn't give you too much credit, but just like breaking the nests give you a ton. I guess that was basically the same amount. Two of them out of this one. There we go. Next is waypoint and point of interest. And then we could go north, or we could go south, or we could go west, or we could go northwest or southwest. But I think we should stick away from the eastern side because I think everything over here is done. Okay, let's go this way. Let's grab the renegade point of interest really quickly because we have like this whole big area right here. There's just a single point of interest in it. And an event, I suppose. Plus we got the vigil story that takes us here. Just gonna jump that way. Grab this, the Thunder Den. Oop, I went past the entrance. Gotta go enjoy watching TY for the stream. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it a lot. I hope you have a fantastic evening or rest of your day. But thanks for watching. What map we got here? Oh, let's just map Centrateria. Down here. We're gonna see some bots down here. There's 2 tasks right here. It's the best one for this one just down here, I think so. The other one's up on the surface. I think there's like some stuff around the char camp that we can get. Sentinel's Perch. Oh, I think I had a geoguesser location right here. Oh no. It was the one in... Oh my gosh, where is it? Blazewood Steps? Where you fight the Shatter. I think I spent like 20 minutes trying to figure it out. It was driving me crazy. Because I thought it was like here, but then it wasn't. And then I thought it was like somewhere else. Playing through geoguesser was fun. That was a fun little short Let's Play series I did. I do still play geoguesser every now and then. I wonder if I did the March one. I definitely did the February one. Maybe just break the crystal formations. I don't know why I thought we were picking them up. I'm pleasantly surprised by this location. There's often a bunch of botters down here, which is always unfortunate. So there we go. So way up there. Kind of like the little outcropping. Water samplers. Should drink some water myself. And this way. Verum hold outpost. It's kind of a big outpost. Never really important. So like, oh, this is interesting.
I heard its mandibles clicking as it prepared to eat, so I clawed at its eyes. I gouged deeper and deeper until it let go. We both crawled off to lick our wounds.
I like these bunk beds. I mean, I wouldn't really want to sleep on them, but like, they're a cool model. Experimental capacitor. The branded spark is always interesting. Just like branded lightning. I love this area with Golok Onsen. Such a nice little spot. A very fun reference, of course.
Greetings from Gren.
Love all the animals around here. A veteran. I think there's 2 tasks left. Oh, there's 3. The one here, and then there's the one down here. I remember. Oh. Wait, there is a task up here. Wait, there's a task up there? Why am I completely forgetting about the existence of that task? I guess we'll have to run back that way. I should have done the event there while I was up there. Oh well. Branded earth elementals. Are there any other Elder Dragons that like corrupt elementals? I guess there's like the Ice Brood elementals. Are there like fire elementals that are corrupted by Primordius? I mean, that's not really how Primordius works. I need like one more thing. Let's talk to this water sampler. There we go. And then let's waypoint back this way really quickly. I'll run back into this area and complete this task. And then we can finish up the rest of the map. Can't believe I forgot about this one area. I do love the map portal right there. That takes you into the next map. Shady Char. Oh, let's just not count for the task. Just Shady Char. Alright. What's up, Renegades? I wish Arena did a Passover, like, Quarteria again. Because I would love to be able to apply conditions to environmental objects from in 2012. Because I think they started allowing that in, like, Heart of Thorns or whatever, but they didn't update, like, many of the old ones. So, like, any condition attacks against, like, these supplies just do not work. Which, like, it makes sense other than, like, fire, but you can't apply fire to them, I guess, so maybe that does make so much sense. But, like, mechanically, you know, half of DPS players are Condi DPS and half of them are power DPS. So it kind of just makes, like, some, like, certain events and tasks in 2012 Guild Wars 2 harder for players who go down the condition route. I actually don't know the exact percentage. It'd be interesting to see. What percentage of players play a boon support role? Let's mine this iron ore. Why not? I think when it comes to Condi and power from a viewer's perspective, and maybe I don't have the best opinion on this, but I feel like power DPS is better to, like, watch in Guild Wars 2, because Guild Wars 2 does have an issue where, like, a lot of people don't enjoy watching the game. Like, it's super fun to play, and, like, I enjoy watching it, but it's definitely, like, much less popular to watch compared to, like, other games. And that's, like, MMOs in general. They're just not super great to watch. But I feel like when it comes to, like, watching a Condi DPS player versus, like, a power DPS player, like, both are, like, fine, but I feel like power DPS feels a little bit better to watch. It just seems flashier, I guess. It's clearer for, like, a viewer to see exactly where the damage is coming from instead of just watching Condis tick down. Sniper's Woods. Almost done with Fields of Ruin. This is the last point of interest. I think there's a waypoint right over here, and then there's one in the southwestern area. I love all the plants around here. Been there, done that. 75% complete. Just got 5 more achievement points. That's exciting. I got to 25%. Oh my gosh, when did I do that? It was very recently. Was that just now? Yesterday? I can't remember. But I got 50% off camera. And now I'm at 75%. And I'll do 100% in a future episode as we explore the Cursed Shore, probably. Okay, 1 waypoint, 1 vista, 1 task. All wish should be down this way. And then after completing this map, that was the main things that I wanted to get done in this stream. So I'll have called it a successful stream, but I'll probably just do some more stuff as well. Because I am only at 75% road completion. Still some more to go. Nope, so many stuns. Another stun. Oh, the chains still work even if you drop shot? That's nice to know. I feel like I knew that at some point. Just never really paid attention. It's been so long since I played only core necro. What is this? Oh, from like half an hour ago? Not even. It was less than half an hour ago. And we're on the eastern side of the map, dealing with the harpies over there. Zucchini. Oh, there's a big group of separatists down there. That's a lot of credit, but I'm almost done. Once we kill this engineer, that should be it. And then I just have to go grab the Vista really quickly. There we go. And this way. I do have to like go all the way over here to get back this way. Or do I go up right here? Nope, not there. I think I can take a shortcut here. Oh yeah. And then this is the final thing, I think. And there we go. Second map fully completed. This one I had 0% when I was starting. I was half done with Brisbane Wildlands. It took me like an hour just casually running through here. I did a couple of events, but didn't really focus on them. Flame Crusher, a new skin. I've unlocked a bunch of like random skins when I was doing map completion off camera. But they're mostly just like these like glyphic skins and whatnot. Some different weapon sets we've already looked at. But that's this map complete. I don't think there's any like hidden areas, right? So that's done. Plains of Ashford. Should I come do some Queensdale? I'm at 61%. I remember I did some Queensdale map completion at the end of a video a long time ago now. Let's see. I've done so much random stuff here. I guess let's come this way. Let's explore the Ogre Pass area.
I didn't see that.
I have the hero challenge down this way. Always love this area because it feels useless but also very fun at the same time. Like there's not really a point for like this pass to exist. It's just like a nice little cute area full of Ettins, not ogres. I spent too much time in the Fields of Ruin. And it just leads to the other side of Queensdale. Same thing with like the bandit area, I guess. There's like 3 different entrances. The northeastern entrance, and then like the southern entrance. Veteran Urtenbert. Got some Mugsy style action going on. I watched so much Race to World first. It's fun to watch. For World of Warcraft retail. I'm just trying to get by. Yet another strange substance that we have consumed on this stream. And this one also turns us green. Let's mount up. Grab this Vista very quickly. I do need to go through the settings on this account at some point. Okay. I need this point of interest and then this hero challenge. Oops, I went too early. Can you stop taunting? There we go. Okay, the 2 rogues are basically dead. The 2 rogues are dead. Let's just put every condition in the world on this guy. So many copies. Okay. So I have areas over here to complete. I think I got everything on the western end of this map. So just some stuff in the middle and then the eastern end. I wonder which map I've completed the most. I might be Queensdale. I always find this task slightly annoying. Queensdale is just like a perfect fantasy map. Like it just feels like the human starting zone. Blueberry bush. Okay, I just need like one more centaur and I'm done. Overkill. 70% done. Let's grab this waypoint. So I have this point of interest. I finished God's Lost Swamp, which is nice because that's like the longest task in this map. Unless the Shadow Behemoth road boss is going on, then it's like faster because you just do the road event basically, or road boss. And this event is happening. I'll leave it be. Next, I have the lumber mill area, and up here I can explore. I love this area so much. This road in particular, with this river and the trees and the signs. So great. There really are a lot of Ettins in this map, like all across it. Like these Ettins don't really serve a purpose right here, but they're just hanging out. Oh, don't raid rotate. Okay, that's fine. Speaking of raid rotations, I did the solo convergences CMs for like the first time today. I did 4 of them, beat 3 of them. I don't know why I hadn't done the CMs yet, because I'd done like the normal version a few times. I've been doing a lot of the current convergence, a lot. And I'm excited for the challenge mode versions of that one. Oh, I'm 77% complete and still have 5 tasks left. Let's sneak this way so I can uncover the map art. And then Hunting Lodge next. Just run into here really quickly. I don't really want to fight. Let's evade. And I got Beggar's Burrow discovered. And let's sneak back out this way. Okay, up to the Hunting Lodge. Oh yeah, I did the Shire of Beetleton after I finished Codicus's Manor, because I was just chatting for a bit. But I have like the Drake task that I have to complete next to Beetleton. Speaking of Phil Thackeray, who I mentioned earlier, how do you do? I remember the old days where the champion bags were introduced to the game for the first time, and Queensdale was one of 3 maps, the other being Cursed Shore and Frostguard Sound, that were super popular for players to come through in order to farm champion bags just by killing a bunch of champions around the map. But then they nerfed Queensdale by turning most of the champions into veterans. There's the champion boar that used to walk through here. And now it's a veteran boar. Just like all the other veterans here. Kind of just a fun random gold farm back in the day. Frostcore's sound was also cool. And I think you can still do it, but people don't really do it anymore. But I do know people... Where are you going? I do know that people still do a bunch of cursed shore farming. Because I think like the event rewards in that map is like sometimes like really, really good. Depending on the rotation for like the event bonus completions tracks. What's it called? Map bonuses for completing events. There's that complete. I guess we can go explore the dam really quickly. There's a spoiler. I'll just look this way. Eastern Divinity down. And maybe I'll point to Beetleton and come down to the task below Beetleton.
I went to this mansion, and I
Oh, I think I also did Bloodtide Coast on 2 different characters. On my human and my Asern. But I've already completed that. But I think with, I guess, all 3 of the maps that I did on 2 separate characters, I'm pretty sure I got every objective. Oops. Okay, into the river. I don't like doing this objective for the task because it feels very kind of clunky to like drag the crabs. Because like there's like the leashing mechanic, right? And you can't really do it since they're invulnerable, so it's like entirely based on like their aggro range. But you can try to get a couple while the skill respawn. Close. There we go. Oh, this crab is right on top of the cage. That's actually convenient. Hello, friend. And then they also like stop every now and then to just randomly heal. And there we go. We need one more. Let's try to grab this crab. There we go. Not too bad. It worked out pretty well for me that time. Shall I take the journey through the pipe? I just love this pipe. Let's go first person. Just a grand old adventure. I should check how much health I have. Okay. The Seraph are on the offensive. The pipe could continue that way. Let's sneak this way. The oozes are just going to follow me for a while. Make sure we get the point of interest, of course. Beetleton Waterworks. And then I think that's everything. Okay. It looks like there's an event right here, which I think counts for this task. So let's come over here. There's also the point of interest in here, I think. So we can complete this. Time limit, destroy the camp's weapon caches. So maybe not the most enjoyable experience right now for our super Condi based necro. There we go. Still need a little bit more. We can go to Salma's Heath. Is that how you pronounce that? I feel like I don't even know what this word is. A shrubland habitat found mainly on free draining and fertile acidic soils and is characterized by open, low-growing, woody vegetation. Alright. This area right here. Nice, task complete. Point of interest in here. I guess we can just grab everything down here and then we can, oh, where am I running in here? Then we can get the brewery last. The monastery. Same. The centaur defenses work too well. I think there's a point of interest right here, right? Yeah. Is this camp also in range of the task? I feel like I've never completed the task from here, but it must be. Oh, the Shadow Behemoth Road boss is going on. I should make my way over there. Okay, this player. Oh no. I like it when there's like the 20 or so like Tamini just running around here. I guess there's a lot right here. They're respawning. Nice. Grab the hero challenge real quick. I should also run into the JP really quick to uncover that. pits. And then I just gotta kill one more thing and then grab the point of interest. And then I think all that's left is the monastery. No, I'm missing a point. Oh, that one up there. Yeah, I think all that's left is that area right there. Oh wait, does this portal take you to Gazal Swamp? Hold on, let's grab this POI really quickly. Recently highlighted it in one of my videos, by the way. Self-promo. Let's try this portal. Because this is where one of the events takes place. And then the portal just takes you to the Shadow Behemoth. That's cool. I feel like I don't remember that. Because I've done like the pre-events before. Am I? What's happening? I feel like this is bugging. Why are the portals up right now? Slash Y player's not attacking the behemoth. I do really appreciate how they overhauled like the beginning world bosses. That was a really good update. I hope we get a Shatter / Tequatl type of update to the Claw-Jaw mag. Now you destroy portals. Too far. Maybe I should try to make a supporty build as well. Come up with like a custom build. That would be fun for like open world support. I wish Heal Scourge wasn't super nerfed. It's one of the most fun builds to play back in the day. As in like a year ago. Especially like 3 years ago. Like it got slowly nerfed over time. And now it's just like super nerfed. Let's play our supporty heal Scourge. Let's resurrect this guy. Look at us go. We have a multi-purpose build on right now. Almost done with the world boss, and then I'll go finish up this one. There we go. And I don't have auto loot, so I should make sure I pick up the chest. There we go. Fun, fun. And one final task. The center of the map is the last thing I have. It's kind of funny. I just went all around it. This task, like many others, is definitely enjoyable when the nearby events are going on. There's like a bunch of centaur waves that come and attack this place. You can easily complete this task very quickly. Let's use the garden hole. 3% chance to break. Gambling. 10% gamble. 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 Insane. How long is this gonna last? We're still going? We're still going? Right, I feel like I've never been this lucky with environmental weapons before. There's no more grubs to pull. Wait, I wanna see how long this lasts. Should we close the gate? Am I missing it? I got a hit. There we go. Let's just follow this person. Let's attack this grub. They deal so much damage. Maybe about to pull one here. Let's get one hit. There we go. We're still going. Okay, our grub tails are respawning now. How long is this gonna last? 30%? Okay. Okay. There we go. I feel like this is the longest I've had an environmental weapon not break on me. From like the ones that like break, you know. Like the wooden ones. Kind of just random items that they're fun to use every now and then. Any players here? Nope. Oh, a brew thief though. Wait, I want the kick. I'm gonna steal it. I'm not sure if it's client side or not. I feel like it's not. We can give this to you. Okay, we're so close. We're probably about to have the grub tails respawn again. And this player is fighting them. Let's tag this grub. Okay, I need like one more. I didn't hit that one? Huh.
We are ready to move the sacred brew.
merchant. Not a merchant. Okay, here's a grub tail. And map complete. Queensdale, 100% complete. I got Demon Grub Pits and I got Beggar's Burrow. Those are the only two areas without anything in them, right? I've done Brisbane Wildlands, Fields of Ruin, and now Queensdale. So I've completed everything down here. I've done Kessex Hills, Queensdale, Gindarn, Harathi. Still working on Lion's Arch. I'll do that in the future. Blood High Coast is 100%. Sparkfly is 50. My Lornor's Pass is 85. Maybe I'll do like Lornor's Pass and then Divinity's Reach, maybe? Or you could come down to Sparkfly. In Lornor's Pass, I think it's just like it's these areas. Let's actually come to Junction Haven. I think I do have Blaze Ridge still to go. Yeah. Diasem, a third done with. But I'm at 76% of road completion. And let's go into Lorners. I have the big Scrit area around here. Grab this POI. This vista is always kind of challenging to get to. And we have to like pick a dialogue option. What about for the tool rack? We do. There's a lot of rats right there. Incoming. Oh, there's an earth elemental. Oh, and a script. And another script. That's running super fast. 2 more script. Guess there was incoming. Okay. Let's kill this script. I think that's the end. Can delete the scrap metal. Let's grab this point of interest. Make sure I grab it. I came in here but didn't go in far enough. And then this vista, which I think is that right here. Is that on the other side? Start here. I feel like it's there. Is it over here? Am I losing my mind again? Okay, these raptors have to go. Maybe these onions too. Oh, whoops. Okay, grab that reward. It's right here, isn't it? Am I losing my mind? You jump there. And then, okay. I was losing my mind. It's kind of fun how you can see the whatever rock crusher or something. Animation play in the background there. Okay, into the mine itself as my raptor dies. Tap roots. Yet another mountain full of scrit. Scrit tunnel. I got the Queensdale letter. Commendation from Tyrian Explorer Society. Not a letter from Logan. I thought Destiny's Edge gave you the letters in the starting zones.
We got company.
Yeah, this build is so satisfying to use when you're fighting groups. Should definitely keep that in mind when I'm coming up with like a new build, like the next build I make. Smashy. Okay, just a little bit more for the task.
Attack, yes.
Attack, yes. The description is big damage.
Quick, kill it.
Oh, one more. I'm at like 99% complete. Oops, I just realized my mic was muted for the last minute. This is a very nice looking vista. I remember this one being really hard for me to get, like, back in the day. When I was playing through Guild Wars 2 for the first time, I struggled a bit. Both in getting to where you have to go to jump to it, and then the jump to it itself. Okay, there's point of interest here, here, here. Last task is down there. And okay, so everything left is in this general area. Let's run up here and grab this one first. The Snow Leopard Shrine. Leopard Shadow Shrine. Okay, I guess we could loop this way next. For this POI specifically. I remember when guild chat was called points of interest. Okay, I guess we could come grab this POI and then go backwards through this area. We're trying to change things up a little bit. That would be a good way to change this task up, because I always go north to south and never south to north, I feel like. Kettle Moraine. And then... oh, I can jump up there. I think there's a ramp here. If you loop right here, and then yeah, we can run up this way. How far does the task go this way? Because there's a lot of cave spiders right here. I think the spiders count. They do indeed. Stolen equipment. A shipping log. Interesting. I wonder if you're going to get a big Raw storyline in the future. Like kind of like a random race that hasn't had too much story added onto them. A lot of people think we're going to get a big Harpy storyline sometime soon. I'm just permanently chill. Oh, the Frost Totem didn't count for the task. One Graw left. That should be 2 Graw. That'd be kind of funny. I feel like it has to be one more, right? It's so close. There we go. Grab that. And then I'm just missing the point of interest right over here. And then that's Lorna's Pass completed as well. There we go. I think Lornar's is like the biggest map from 2012 as far as like specific objectives go. Maybe landmass as well. Pretty big. And the one hidden area is Griffinrook Run, right? So I got that spot. So I just have Sparkfly Fin left in this area. And then after Sparkfly Fin, I just have Diasa, Black Citadel, Blaze Ridge, Frost Gorge, the rest of Ore, which is for the episode specifically. And then Divinity's Reach. So I'm kind of approaching the end, so let's come do Sparkfly. Oh, 9 out of 13 tasks, that's nice. I'm almost in. Let's come explore these caves. Okay, I have that point of interest. I need the Nightmare Court area, I think. Yeah, it's right over here. I think I got everything here. I got Shattercleft Hills, which doesn't have any map completion objectives. Oh, right, we have this task down here. Oh, do you see what I see? A gaggle of risen. Oh, a gaggle of risen who are stunning me. Over and over. Again and... Okay, let's kite them. There we go. I don't have access to stun breaks when I'm in Shroud. So, I guess to counteract that, you need to like throw stability on yourself before you run. What grants you stability? As a Necro. Fun, you can interact with this hut. We can poke the hut and it... Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, that's actually kind of cool. I never knew you could do that. The gaggle has respawned. Okay, let's start by running around for a second. There we go. That went much better this time. Just kind of let the brutes hit you, really. There we go. This area is complete. Let's avoid the Juggernaut. And let's run this way. Oh, the event here just spawned. Where you can defeat all the risen there. Right as we finish the task, of course. Okay, is there an entrance? Yeah, down here. There's like a few entrances to this like cave system here. I think this one's... Wait, is this an entrance? Or is this a completely different cave? This is a completely different cave, okay. That's cool though. Just a tiny little skill cave. Okay, is there an entrance on the southern end to this Nightmare Court area? Because I always go through the northern entrance and then run like all the way down. This looks like something. Here we go. Just some Sylvari hanging out there too. Dire Sight Caverns. So let's grab this point of interest and then run north through here. I like the little creek there. Broken Hope Village. Is there a waypoint right here? No, it's further. Right over there. And then into here. I think we can just discover this area on the map. Shimmerstone Cave. Goes pretty far north, but no objectives in here. So there's a place you can miss. Oh, there's an area over there that you can miss as well. I need to remember to grab that. Actually, let's go do it now because I also have a couple things over there I can grab as well. Back to where we were at the start of the stream. Actually, let's explore this area a little bit. Because there's like a mini dungeon here, but it's not like a proper mini dungeon, but it has like a chest. And I think it's like the intended way to get to the vista over here, which I do need to get that vista. But I often just like jump over the mountains. But I love coming through this Hyla cave here, and then you come up to this area. There's a nice little creek with these waterfalls, and then we have the start of this like jumping-esque area. A few jumps here. I don't think I did this before on screen. Rarium delves. Maybe I did. It's been a while since I've been here. But oh wait, this isn't. What am I thinking of? Is there another area back here? What's over this way? Nothing? What am I thinking of? Huh. Let's continue this way. Just a little tunnel system here. And then we can come around here and drop here for this vista. So this is how you like get to the vista properly. So what I'm thinking of right here, well, this must be it. You run through here and you drop down to here, and then we have these ruins. This is what I was thinking of. This is like an unmarked mini dungeon slash jumping puzzle. There's like a tiny chest at the end, but you never have to come through here for like any specific jumping puzzle based achievement, right? Or how do we get over there? Is there even a chest in here? Is this just like a completely random area? I think there's like some achievement, like a collection that takes you here at some point. Okay, let's jump up here. And then up to here. I thought there was like a chest right here. Must be wrong, since there's no chest here. It's just a tiny little random area. Not too much of a point, but I do feel like there was, as I said, a collection that took you here at some point. Okay, back over here. Let's continue northwards. I do like that area a lot, and then like right next to it we have like a map portal that takes you to, what am I doing? Whatever is going to be right here. Maybe one day we'll know. I like that area, similar to the one in Brisbane Wildlands. But then in this map, I also like the area that we're heading towards right now, the northeastern corner with all these ruins and stuff. This spot. I always find this place very cool looking. Salt Flood Mire. We got a chest over there with the veteran red use. Okay, I got a waypoint vista. Let's drop down here for the hero challenge on point of interest. portobello mushrooms. And then the point of interest, of course. Can't forget this. Okay, and then we have the waypoint right here. I got everything up here, but I still have tasks left to complete. I have this one, and this one left. And then I think I still have some more stuff like kind of near Torquato. Risen are attacking Southwatch. I don't need Southwatch right now. I always like this area as well, because you have like all the crafting stations here, and I feel like it would be a really fun like hub. And if you ever saw like a high like playable race, like I feel like this would be like their capital kind of. But it's always under attack, which is unfortunate. It makes it kind of like an annoying location to just be in, especially since like the Hylic die and you can't use the services often. Plus there's like no bank or trading post, right? I guess there is a bank through the crafting station, but no trading post. Plus it's nice to have like a proper bank person, even though you don't really need it. Oh, this Risen Abomination is half dead. Let's just capitalize off of that. There's the Crusader Guild bounty. Almost done here. Should I grab a water gun? Can squirt the dehydrated Hylic with a water gun. Oh. Aim pass. Nope. Aim. There we go. This is kind of just a funny concept. I need a new water gun. Except I don't see any. I just saw the one. And then I dropped it. And now I've lost it. Oh, here's an improve. There's a Verdano as well. Here's a water gun. And now this place is getting attacked as we're almost done here. It's like the second time this map. There we go. I guess let's kill this crew. Good one. I'm not going to stick around, so this place is probably going to fall. It's all my fault. Can we enter through? Nope. Can I? Use this waypoint. And yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, like I was saying, if you come to any crafting station, you can access your bank and your material storage and your wardrobe storage if you want. The wardrobe storage isn't really important for crafting. I guess it kind of is important to see what like armor you've unlocked or not unlocked. So I guess that's kind of nice. I love the ground here. Oh, this area is under attack. We need this for this task. Let's help out this entire area here. Champion Risen Megalodon is alive. Or dead, I guess. I feel like I always see this event up every time I'm here. Nobody ever kills it. It doesn't start or come after any other events, I think. Okay, almost done with this task. There we go. Okay, one task left right over here. But I have a bunch of other things. I have like 5 more POIs to get. Oh, I didn't grab the POIs over here. So let's just run to the northwest and then work our way down. This POI. Do these highlight count for the task king? I suppose there's a highlight over. Oh, they're dealing so much damage to me. And I don't want to creep up because they're just going to range me down. They do count, nice. No more. I feel like I'm very random with like what ore and lumber I like mine and shop or not. Sometimes I like see something specifically and I'm like, I need to mine you specifically even though I've ignored 20 of your brethren. Oh, you're right here. I'll bring you this corrupted stump. Oh, that gives a lot of progress. These basilisks have a lot of health. I'm also just very weak because I have basically no armor. Just whatever I leveled up with. Obstructed. One more thing for the last task. There we go. And then lots of stuff this way. I love these old ruins here. Are they like Orion? Or is this more like Crichton? I feel like this is like a far-reaching Orion outpost, but I'm not sure. I mean, the name of this place, I forget the name, but it sounds very Orion. So it must be. I mean, Crichton is a nation founded by Orions in a way. Stone of Hassan. Oh, Orion Runestone. I guess that's what these ruins in the northeastern corner are. The Softwood Mire. Juvenile shark. The ancient shark Pistrix. Okay. So I need 2 waypoints. Oh, I'm missing over here. Let's swim back up this way. Toad's head, nothing there, right? Okay. So, 1 waypoint, 1 hero challenge, both just south of here. the champion risen juggernaut out of his tomb. Grab this, and then around this way. Final objective. Yep. Okay, Raptor. And Sparkfly Fin complete. What is that, the 5th map I've completed now? Pretty good. But it is starting to get late, so I think maybe I'll quickly do a Divinity's Reach. And then I think I might call it for the evening. It's almost midnight here. Yeah. I hadn't entered Divinity's Reach at the start of the stream, and I just ran straight to work then, right? Let's get all the upper city stuff. Have a chill map completion to end the stream. I mean, everything is chill, but cities are very, very quick. No combat, except there's combat in Lion's Arch, technically, because there's like the crabs you can fight there. Hi, Jordan. Nice to see you pop in. I hope everything is well. I'm finishing up map completion of Divinity's Reach and calling it an evening. I just map completed, I think, 5 maps. What did I do? I did Brisbane Wildlands, and then I did Fields of Ruin, and then I did Queensdale, and then I did Lorna's Pass, and then I did Sparkfly. But Brisbane and Queensdale, Sparkfly, I was half done. Lorna's Pass, I was like 80% done. Fields of Ruin was the only 0%. Queensdale was 0% as well. But I'm getting close to the 100% road completion, which I'll get in several Rio episodes. That's 79% right now. A live stream at 2:45 a.m. Good to see you, Doug. It's 11:45 a.m. for me right now, which is getting pretty late for me. I feel like I'd be barely talking right now if it was 3 a.m. my time. Yeah, not too late. Right now is about the time I head to bed, but then I just sit on my phone for like 2 hours. So, might as well play some Guild Wars 2 for a couple more minutes. Oh, there's this like graveyard vista. I always forget how to get it. I think you just drop down here and then you can make this jump. But I always just use mounts. I did it one time for my Vista Guide video. Can I come in through this way? Nope. Gotta go through the main entrance, but you can exit through the side entrances once you're inside the human home instance. The orphanage.
Hi there. How are you doing? Good. You? Fine, thanks.
Hello, cool to catch your live stream. Thanks for hopping in and saying hi. I'm approaching the end of my live stream, but it's always nice to hear from people. I've been doing some map completion on my Let's Play character, but just doing maps that I've done on other characters in my Let's Play series, but not on this one. Where I want to get 100% road completion on this character, so I gotta do everything that I did on other characters to get that. This vista, I remember way back in the day, I was showing a friend Guild Wars 2, and they like saw this vista and they talked about how cool the vistas in this game were and how it reminded them of like Assassin's Creed when you get to like viewpoints, or they called vistas in that game too. I've only played 3 and 4, and I only played like, oh, not played once, I only played part of it. Entrance to Lake Dork. Okay. I did just like straight up run through Work 10 and did not grab anything on my way to the Fields of Ruin. Feels like a nice reward if it was hard to reach as well. Definitely, definitely. I enjoy the vistas that are slightly more complex to reach. Because some are like, you know, out in an open field, and those are, you know, fine to get to. But I like the tiny jumping puzzles that some vistas have. The Centaur War. Diamond Hall. And then the vistas that are at the end of a fully fledged jumping puzzle are fun. The Tribulation Rift one, or Tribulation Scaffolding. And then the Wall Breach Blitz. Those are 2 fun vistas. It's cool to see back there the Fountain of Rook 10 is still very active. It was active like 3 hours ago.
Tired of haggling with her.
You gonna tell me about how kind, generous Queen Jenna is? Who says beggars can't be choosers?
Tree. Inspect. 2 names have been carved into the tree together, Macau and Evkina. Cute. nothing going on right now. The next festival in the game is Super Adventure Festival, but I won't be exploring that in my Let's Play series this year. Probably next year though. I think the first festival that I'll play through is going to be the Festival of the Four Winds. Because there's Super Adventure Festival and then Dragon Bash, but I probably won't play through Dragon Bash this year. Okay, what am I missing? 3 points of interest. Okay, one there. One there. And then, oh yeah, the dead end bar that I ran past. And I said I should have grabbed that POI. Let's grab this point and then 180. Got the Vigil Hall. I appreciate how like the Vigil and the German Priory have like big outposts here in Divinity's Reach, and then the Order of Whispers has a single person in the basement of a bar, which it does fit into like the Order of Whispers, but it seems much less extravagant than the other two, which I guess again does fit into the theme of the Order of Whispers. Last thing I need for Divinity's Reach.
I don't trust it. I accept all gifts on the spot.
And there we go. Map complete. Wish I was going to end stream, but I think I'm at like my all-time highest viewer count on a live stream, so maybe I'll keep going for a little bit longer. It's kind of crazy. Thank you for everyone watching and chatting right now. I'm at 80% world completion. So I've done everything in the Muguma Jungle now, everything in Kryta. And I've done everything in the Shiver Peaks minus Frostgorge Sound, which I've yet to explore in an episode. Saving any particular map for last. I will be doing Cursed Shore last, I think, since I did start the Straits of Devastation in my last Let's Play episode. And I'm gonna go through Straits of Devastation, Malkor's Leap, and Cursed Shore, and like order as I do, you know, story and whatnot. But I'm gonna do Frostgorge Sound next before I continue some ore stuff. So Cursed Shore will be the last map that I do, but those will be in like my proper Let's Play episodes, not a bonus stream. Where Cursed Shore is the last map that I got 100% map completion in 2012, or maybe it was technically like 2013 when I got 100% map completion. Where there's one vista in this map that was like the final thing I got in that map, so I think I want to kind of mirror that a little bit. Have that be the final thing I get in my Let's Play series. Plus, Cursed Shore is like the final map in the game too. And like Frostgorge Sound is also like, you know, a level 80 map. And like Malkor's Leap is also level 80. But Cursed Shore is like where the story ends and where the final dungeon is. And it's the only exclusively level 80 map in vanilla Guild Wars 2. Of course, exclusively level 80 maps far outnumber lower level maps nowadays, since there's been so many maps added to the game since 2012. What am I trying to do? I just have a bunch of stuff in the Imperator's Core, but see if I remember every little nook and cranny we have to go into. There's like 4 instance points of interest in 3 different instances that we have to go into. Divinity's Reach, there's only 2 instances you have to go into. This was the first place I came to after I got my sky scale. It was a good place to come to. Especially since it's like so vertical. When you like come to the edge of like the Black Citadel itself and the Imperator's Core, and you look down and you can see the ruins of Rin all around you. It's probably also a good Griffin spot. Just climb all around here. Alright, Blood Tribune Quarters. It's a weird looking Ridlock Brimstone. Kinda. Oh yeah, we were talking about Giant Killer earlier when I was in Brisbane Wildlands, because there's an event that spawns some basic giants for you to kill. But on my main account, I have gotten the Giant Slayer achievement, because over the years I just did like some random giant kills from like the random champion giants around the world. And then I spent a ton of time in Brisbane Wildlands farming that event. But then with Path of Fire, there's the veteran giants that you can fight in the desert highlands. So I just listened to some music, watched some YouTube, killed a bunch of giants, and finished that achievement. Which is kind of a funny achievement because, you know, ultimately it doesn't really serve any purpose. But it does give you some achievement points, and I like achievement points a lot. And I just like the activity of hunting for achievements. Not a particularly difficult achievement to get, but definitely time consuming. I'm at 3 out of 1,000 on this account, so I'm probably not going to go for it on this account, but maybe one day. Okay, 1 point of interest left. I think it's the brig area right down here. Why did I do that? I just waypointed like 20 feet over. Down here. I think this is the last one I need. Oh, is this a 4th instance? When there's no story update and WEW is dead, AP hunting is fun and challenging. I definitely agree. I think I'm at almost 42,000 achievement points, I think. But map completion is always my go-to for just random activities. Okay, well, I just completed Black Citadel, and I have... What do I have left? I just have Diessa and Blaze Ridge left, I think, for maps that I've done on other characters. And then I'll be doing Frostgorge Sounds in the next couple of episodes. And then, of course, I have Ore that I'll complete, so... Just a couple of maps that I think I would do off stream because it's getting late and I think I might log off for the evening. I just got my first AP breastplate for the complete set of armor, but I can't remember how many points that was. Oh, isn't it like 29k and then 32k? Or is that the back pieces? I can't remember. There's a chart on the wiki, I know. 30k. Let's look it up. Here's to achievement points. Rewards. Radiant chest piece. Oh, yeah, 30,000. There you go. And then the second one is at 36,000. If you get to 60,000 achievement points, you get the Uncontrollable Achiever title, which is currently impossible. But many people have been getting to 50,000 achievement points, and I'm far away from that. But one day, I'll probably get to 50k. But I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here for the evening. Thank you so much to everyone who watched and chatted. I appreciate the conversations. And I think I'm at 17 concurrent viewers right now, which I think is the highest I've ever been at on a live stream. So that's pretty exciting. And I kind of want to keep playing, but I'm getting very tired and I should probably save my sleep schedule. So thank you all for watching. Have a good evening, everyone.